Hey guys, today I wanted to talk to you about how to breathe deep. This is something that Elliot Hulse refers to as breathing into your balls. So first I'll get into the benefits of breathing deep, and then I'll tell you how to go about breathing deeply, and then I'll give you some cues that you can use to make sure you're doing it properly. So firstly, you'll increase your cognitive and physical performance. By giving your brain more oxygen, it has more resources to utilize to think, to problem solve. It's been said that you can see colors brighter and hear things better. The brain is the central functioning unit of your entire body. Everything that goes on in your body relies on this. So if you increase this capacity to function, you increase and benefit everything else. And your muscles will be getting more oxygen too, so they'll be able to work harder and longer. Also, breathing deep will give you lively energy. Our body relies on oxygen to live. So by giving our bodies a surplus of oxygen, we increase the amount of energetic expression that we can give off. Myself, I'm naturally more of a shallow breather, and that's why I'm usually so calm, not really energetic about certain things. But when I breathe deep, that's when I find the excitement and the fire builds, and I can feel it in my body, as well as my emotions and everything I'm experiencing visually, auditorily. It's all intensified. I remember the first time I meditated while using this deep breathing technique, I just sat there and breathed for 15 minutes, and as soon as I was done and I sat up again, I kind of felt high because I guess I had so much oxygen that I wasn't used to having, and I was fired up, I was ready to go. But the second part to having more energy is that you'll be having grounded energy. And when I say grounded, I mean the fact that your air is going down into your stomach as well as your lungs. It'll give you a sense of solidity and confidence. You know, you're standing on your own 2 feet. You're connected with your body and the energy that it has. It's a very calm energy. This is opposed to breathing high, like in your lungs, all in your chest. That's typically people who are hyperventilating, people who are hyperactive. Anything where there's a lot of oxygen going to the brain, but it's still shallow and it's ungrounded. So you're not in touch with your bodily energies and you're kind of crazy, you're all up in your head. And lastly, you can use deep breathing to enhance your meditation. So I find while I'm focusing on my breaths and I'm meditating, the deeper that they are, the easier it is to recenter myself and feel grounded in my meditation. So the way that I describe deep breathing to most people is to breathe into your stomach and then into your lungs. We all have this muscle called the diaphragm. You can think of it as like a flat oval that separates your thoracic cavity from your abdomen. And as it contracts, it increases the thoracic cavity, drawing air into your lungs. And you want to be able to fully utilize this muscle to get the most amount of oxygen into your body. So the breathing is basically split up into 2 parts. First the stomach, and then the lungs. So I'll show you what I mean here when I say breathe into your stomach first. You should be able to loosen up your abs a little bit to allow your stomach to protrude as you breathe deep. What you can do is put your hand on your chest and prevent your chest from rising as you breathe into your stomach. As you inhale, your stomach will grow bigger and bigger and you'll feel the air reaching deeper and deeper, almost into your pelvis. As soon as you reach the limit of how much air you can draw in, then you can let your chest rise as you breathe in up here with your lungs. So it is very thoughtful, controlled breathing, and obviously the goal is to make it natural to the point where you don't have to think about it. But it does take some work. And as I'm inhaling into my stomach and reaching that full capacity, it does feel like I'm forcing air into my stomach, which is fine as long as you're not feeling any pain or discomfort. And there you have it. That's how I like to breathe deep. This is what I do when I'm stressed or I'm worried or I'm presented with some kind of problem that I have to fix. I always revert back to my breathing. And not that deep breathing will fix the problem itself, but it'll help you get to that solution that you're looking for. I use deep breathing to become more charismatic, more animated, just to be more filled with life. And that's what I hope you guys can gain from this too. So try it out. Let me know how you like it. If you have any other deep breathing tips, comment down below so I know and I can gain from you guys as well as you guys learning from me. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. See you guys.